You're watching KITV4 Island Television. This is your Island Television News this morning.
Now, in this age of the H1N1, there's a handy new guide to teach your child about this and similar subjects, an activity workbook and audio CD called Human Body Detectives, Battle with the Bugs. It was created by Big Island naturopathic physician Heather Manley, who joins us now live in studio. And Doctor, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Really appreciate it. Now, where did you come up with this, the idea to do these handbooks, so to speak, these workbooks?
Well, I spent a lot of time in my kids' elementary classrooms teaching or talking about the digestive system and doing games and puzzles, and the kids were just so into learning about their body, and they were so inquisitive and curious that I felt like I really was inspired by them to sit down and write a story and make it available for more kids. And so the story started, and then it evolved into the activity workbook.
And so when people open up these activity workbooks, like what can they see? What will they learn, and how are they being taught these things?
Well, what I decided to do is put the story on an audio CD, because one of my thoughts was having kids teaching kids. It just makes sense. They learn more, especially when you're talking about health and nutrition. So my kids are the narrators, the main characters, Marin and Pearl. So they're voicing the narration. So you listen to the audio CD, and then after the CD, you can go into the book and do the games and puzzles, crossword puzzles, and things like that.
Very cool. I think we have some pictures of your kids right here. Let's show these pictures. And were they excited about their role in this? And it must have been kind of a neat experience for them as well.
Yeah, it's really fun. They really like the whole process. They like things differently. My youngest one, Pearl, loves to go into the studio and do the recording, whereas Marin likes to do a lot of help me out with the editing and making sure the games and puzzles are not too easy or not too hard. So.
When parents order these workbooks for their kids, what do you hope that the kids learn? What's the most important thing that they hope they pick up from these things?
Just like my first book is on the digestive system, so just like basic terminology, and how how food and nutrients strengthens the different systems of the body so that they can run faster and think smarter and that kind of stuff, because kids get that kind of concept.
And that's the neat thing too about children, is that if they ask you a question about something, just tell them, give them the answer to it, no matter what it is, because even if you think it's beyond them, it's not. They'll grab onto something.
No, totally. Yeah, definitely.
Right. Now, if you're interested in the Human Body Detectives, you can check it out. All you have to do is Google Heather Manley, and it's also available on Amazon.com, you're saying?
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, Doctor, thank you so much for being here. And thanks for making the trip to the Big Island.
Thanks.
We really appreciate it. And we got much more coming up right here on KITV.